That's it.
Hey, more shoes.
Oh, that's she.
Yeah, remember the random guy that randomly showed up?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
teleporting
During the
dude.
The
ritual.
one I started simping for, and then I remembered he was in high school.
Yeah.
Bro. He ain't simping for no high school. Not today!
Alright, thesaurus. Calm down.
Seriously, what the fuck did these people read for fun?
My brain is
Almanac?
my brain is not good enough for these words, man.
I mean, mine are, but mine is, like, it's so unnecessary.
俺が交渉してきてやろうか。相手が大人だからって場合によっては必要以上に敬意を払う必要なんてないんだ。
This guy must read a lot.
I mean,
Well, duh, he's the token glasses character, bro.
Yeah.
What do you expect
Yeah.
out of him?
なんだ。
別にしげにって可愛い顔になるなって。
くだらない。
Tsundere.
冗談だってば。ただね、しげ兄が怒ってくれたのが嬉しいの。私って
So are they
他人
dating?
と衝突したりとか、そういうの苦手だからさ。
See what?
しげ兄が私の代わりに怒ってくれたみたいで、
Oh.
ちょっと
Oh, so she's just a simp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. It's weird.
相変わらず変わった。
Yeah,
Laughs
their,
without
their
smiling.
relationship is weird.
It's weird because you can't define it as them just being like really over their heads for each other.
個性的って言って
But it's
ほ
like,
しいの。これで
uh,
も演劇部の看板女優なんだよ。
ものは言いようだよな。
He's laughing without smiling. This is weird.
まあね。
this is weird.
Like, ha 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 ha.
自分でも困っちゃうよ。
It's like Sans from Undertale.
Oh my god, dude. Eddie does like the perfect goodness in the
Yeah, I can't do that. Save a life, but
強いな、マユは。
How to save a life.
お前は強いよ、マユ。うまくいかない時も、そうやって笑って。昔から自分よりも、親や友達を思いやって。辛い時だって。人前ではいつも涙をこらえてたもんな。
and this is why they called Mayu the angel at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
いや、やだなぁ。しげにってば。そういうのって、なんか口説き文句みたい。だいたいしげに、いつも私は頼りないって。
いや、本心で言ってるんだ。強さにもいろいろある。マユの強さは、なんていうのかな。うまく言えないが、健やかで。
so essentially, dry your tears, get up off your ass, and let's go.
Tie your pussy lips together and be a big girl.
Okay.
もしつまずいて泣きながら何度でも立ち上がれる。
I'm gonna get that on my fucking grave, but okay, Alex. Stand for the many off the cuff things that she had to
俺
say.
みたいな冷めた人間にさえ、そう思わ
It was
せ
said
る
in like a really like
お前には。
disappointed tone.
I was just about to say, like, disappointed mom. Okay, Alex.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not always crazy. I can essentially sometimes be intelligent, just not often.
しげに。
He made me
And
young.
then they
そうよ、しげに。
kiss.
And back on the ranch.
私はただ。
Back in the barnyard.
Back in the barn itself. In the basement of the barn.
Forget the yard. This is the barn.
Forget the barn.
Dude, this is some messed up barn. If you're looking at it, like, damn, it's got busted off windows. It's got holes in the floor.
Yeah, this is the barn that Herschel warned us about.
望むような。いい子を演じていただけ。
Nika, nika, ni.
I'ma break those Nika kneecaps.
my boss if anyone tried to call me in today, I tell them I would their kneecaps.
I will eat
It says
your
what it says.
kneecaps with the side of fries, please.
Told her I said that's not a threat, that's a puss.
鈴本か
Hey! Yoshi,
Hey.
my mans. What's good?
Yoshi, how you doing?
Yoshi!
Hey.
どうしたんだよ
よし
そんなとこで座り込んじまって
I was crying. What does it look like?
Yoshiki.
岸沼くん、よかった。無事だったんだね。
Oh yeah, it's the first.
I'm sorry, is my man's wearing 3
怪我と
layers?
かしてねえだろうな
Yes.
Yup.
He's got a t-shirt, he's got his button-up shirt, and then he's got his blazer thing. Okay.
Yeah, he's got an undershirt.
$10 says that it's a graphic t-shirt.
涙。
Yeah, he looked like type.
I mean, that would be me. I would wear a graphic t-shirt under that.
Well, I tried to
Man.
point that out, and not the fact that the V-neck.
Oh.
おい鼻出てんぞちょい汚れてっけど
Ew!
俺のハンカチ使うか
That little snot there, you nasty bitch.
Okay.
ありがとう。でもそれは篠崎さんに貸してあげた方がいいよ。
At least he a real one. He didn't let her walk around like that.
気にしないで。特に意味はないの。
ああその篠崎のことなんだけどお前どっかで見かけなかったか
私は見て
Nope,
ないけ
because
ど。
she's behind the scenes, orchestrating everything, probably. Her name has come up too many times for him not to be the villain.
She's the one who started this.
Goddamn Ayumi.
岸沼くん、篠崎さんと一緒に
She's
いた
the
の。
cause of it.
You pigtailed bitch!
あ
I love your
You
blue.
Monica wannabe!
Okay, so here's a good connecting point to the story. Yoshi and Ayumi were together until now.
Oh.
あ
Okay.
急に様子がおかしくなっちまって
Okay.
なんかこう悪いもんに取りつかれたみたいな感じでわけわかんないこと叫びながらどっか行っちまったんだよ
So we couldn't hear any of it?
そうなんだ。心配だね。
Remember, parallel universes. Only
Oh, yeah, yeah.
they only interact when the school deems it fit, you know?
あの地震は
Mm.
Went off to search the poolside area by himself, citing the heavy rain as an excuse for me to stay indoors while he gallantly got soaked in my place.
Nice.
I went along with it because I thought it seemed unusually chivalrous coming from someone like him, but he's a rank amateur in matters of the spirit, so I was beginning to worry he'd gotten himself attacked or something. And that worry was just starting to turn into panic when...
ダメだプールの水抜きはそこになんかあるかと思ったけど肝心の水抜く手段がねえよ水圧調整室っつうのがあるからあそこに入れりゃなんとかなるんだろうけどな
そう。ここの空気は何か異様な感触だから手がかりでもあるような気がしたんだけど。
おいおいまずは雨に凍える俺にお疲れ様の一言だろ
なんで危ないから俺に任せろなんて言って自分で引き受けたんじゃない。
そうだけどよたくちった
何？
別に
All he wants is a little
Sorry, I don't
appreciation,
know.
please.
No, for real.
Give the boy a head pat and continue on
Like,
your
can
way.
you do that song?
Like,
さっきまでは階段がある玄関側に行けたのにいつの間にか廊下が分断されちゃってる。
さっき地震みてえな揺れがあったよなあれのせいか
そうかも。あの地震は私たちがここへの入り口を開いた時に起こった。私たちの行動が この建物自体に何か影響を与えてるとしたら。
なんか変なオカルトみてえな話だな。
Yeah, you're talking to a
嫌
cultist?
な言い方。そもそもオカルトというのはラテン語で隠されたものという意味で、日本語に訳すと隠秘学という自然科学と
ああ、すまん、俺が悪かった。その話はまた今度聞かせてくれよ。俺だって今起きてんのがまともなことじゃねえってことくらい理解してるさ。この短い時間でどんだけ死体やら幽霊やら見たと思ってんだよ。嫌でも信じちまうよ。ま、お前以外の話だったらこうも素直に霊磁場だの異次元だの信じなかったろうけどな。
現実の力って偉大ね。いやおうなく人間に理解を強いてしまうんだから。
そいつが異常な現実だったとしてもな。
とにかく行ける範囲をもう一度調べてみましょう。
Yay, playing as a Yumi or Yoshi.
I think we were Yoshi.
In the locker room, I'm pretty sure you're at now. Examine the third closet from the wire.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Repeat that again because we heard a glacier collapse.
In the locker room, which you are currently in, examine the third faucet from the right to attain the wire.
Upon twisting the handle, a tin
I don't know why
shower
you
head
didn't
above
say the
spun
middle one,
slightly.
but you know.
I'm gonna keep my joke to myself for that one.
Alex, you're playing as Yoshi.
Okay, yeah, we're playing as
Then
Yoshi.
go to the hallway in
Okay.
front of the classroom 4A. Examine the door and choose try it.
Now, are we going to be switching back and from Yoshi to Mayu? Or...
God,
it
that's
just-
a
does it
long
just-
way.
Yeah, you want
Does
to
it
go
just
to like right in
depend?
front of it.
Oh, I went in it. My bad.
Oh, it's fine.
Whatever.
You're gonna want to go around it. Yeah, I went right in it.
Whoops.
Did I do that?
It's fine. I don't think. Yeah, you're good.
The door to classroom 4A is locked.
You're going to want to examine the door and click try it.
あの針金使ってみるか。
Try it.
よし、ここは一発。
Okay, so this is in the past, right? Like, this is what happened prior to him meeting up with Mayu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear with that.
なんだか空き巣みたい
Make sure I'm on the same page, because Lord knows I never am.
Ayumi, don't look at me like that.
Ew.
俺らの場合、逆になんとか外に出たいんだけど。
Oracle.
Even with bangs, she looks like she'd have a big forehead. Look at her and tell me I'm wrong.
That's why I huffed.
開いた。
That's why I
作
huffed.
りが単純な古いから助かったぜ。
You
Alright.
may want to save.
I love how every time Peach is like, yeah, you may want to save, nothing ever happens.
Well, it's, you know, a bad ending if we fuck up might happen, so.
Right, so this way we can go back and do it again. Oh.
Go into classroom 4A and choose pull the lever.
What? The hell is that music?
I don't know. That's why I'm talking like pull the lever when you get to chance.
今なんて。
いや、だからこの部屋が変だって。
I'm not liking this.
前も同じこと言わなかった？うん。この部屋よ。ここ前も見たことある。私たちここであの男の子に。
なんだあのガキ。いつの間に。
ダメ！あの子に近づいちゃう。でよ、この部屋良くない感じがする。
確かに妙な気はするけど、部屋の奥になんかあるんだよな。ちょっと調べてくるから、お前はここにいろよ。やばいと思ったら、俺のことはいいから先に逃げろ。いいな。
また勝手に決めて。気をつけてよ。いい。あの子の目を絶対に見ないで。
ああ、わ
pull the lever.
Pull the lever,
Wall,
crunk.
pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever.
危ねえもんじゃねえだろうな。
Pull the lever, crunk.
It's just music concerning literally everybody else.
No, I know. A secret door will open next to the custodian's closet.
Whoa.
なんか起き
Examine
た
the
か。
gap and choose go in.
わからないけど、いいから早く戻ってきて。
ああ、すぐ戻る。
Go.
I think that's
Custodian's
over.
closet.
It should be here, right?
Don't ask me.
Is it in the next segment? It might be in the next segment. This way? Hello?
Secret door will open next to the custodian's closet. I don't know what that is. There, right there. That. Yeah. See that
This?
hallway? Click the hallway. Click the hallway. Click
This
the
one?
hallway.
This one?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah!
There. Go in the gap.
The lever appears to have opened the trapdoor on the wall just wide enough for a person to fit through.
こっから入れ
Just
そうだ
a
ぜ。
person.
なんだか気が進まないわね。ここはプールやさっきの教室よりもまがまがしい気配がある。
だけど、もしかしたら外に出られるかもしれないし。よし。とりあえず一回俺が入って安全かどうかを確認してくるから、篠崎はちょっと待ってろよ。
待って、岸沼くんだけは心配よ。霊感ゼロの素人なんだから。
You might save again. There's a chance of a bad ending.
So far we're doing good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Pick up the small chest and examine the sliding door.
Small chest of some
なんだろう
sort.
な、これ。
Take it.
Pick up. Yes.
Alright, so from now on, what I'm going to do is anytime we hear that super, like, really grating, creepy music like we heard when the boy was in the room and you had to pull the lever, I'm gonna assume that music is meant for bad times.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, you have the possibility of dying.
中になんか入ってるみてえだ。
The vibe I got.
音の感じからすると、箱の重さの割に入ってんのは小さいものらしいな。
Oh shit, is that where the key that Mayu has goes?
I don't.
Probably.
Because it looks similar. And she's the only one with a key. So that's the theory I'm going off of.
ん
Examine the sliding door.
Oh.
Examine.
What was that?
Oh.
If you want, you can save again. But even after you touch the sliding door, there's a chance for a bad ending. Even after you do it. So
So did these bad endings come at random?
if you make a wrong choice,
They
then
can.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not
you
like
didn't come
you don't...
easily, like randomly, if you make the wrong choice.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh god, where am I at here? Okay. Touch the sliding door.
A noise from inside the closet. Kara, I'm scared.
Breathe, young one, breathe. I said breathe.
I quickly turned around to find Shinozaki excitedly mumbling something to herself in a low tone.
Oh.
Her whole body was slanted with her head leaning against the wall, and she was completely focused on one specific section of empty floor.
No, thank you.
篠崎
No, ma'am. Oh.
うわっどうしたんだよ。
Ma'am, speak to me in that tone of voice one more fucking time.
この箱のことか。
Don't breathe near me in that tone of voice.
Shinozaki then began repeatedly banging her head against the wall. The motion was almost rhythmic, as if in time with the ticks of a clock or a metronome.
おいよせ
Did she take her meds today?
いつもあんたは言ったよね。友達だからってね。自分の身は自分で。何よその目を。待ちなさいよ。喉が焼けるみたいだ。
Okay, yeah, you know, you can have several seconds. We're leaving.
臭いだよ。そうだ、走らなきゃ。姉様どうして。
Okay.
After stumbling around almost drunkenly for a few moments, Shinozaki suddenly took off, running. She leaped through the trapdoor and out into the hallway.
Okay, bye.
Alright. See ya.
Ooh, I heard echo.
見送ってる場合じゃねえ連れ戻さねえと
Oh no.
なかなか興味深いですね、彼女。
誰だ
It's me!
Oh!
Hi!
Okay. I'm not certain where she came from, nor when or how she got here. She seemed to be about the same age as me. She looked mostly normal, but her eyes were much less vibrant than they should have been, appearing flat and lifeless like those of a dead fish.
Oh,
Right, and you notice this all within seconds of looking at her. Okay, dude.
Her name was Naho Senoki.
霊能者兼物書き兼高校生といったところでしょうか。
I like her hairpin.
Yeah, it's cute. Too bad she's probably dead.
という注釈付きですけど。
Oh, well, I would predict that!
What
Alex, her hairpin's like a pentagram. That's why I...
生前
Oh, I was gonna say a normal star, but we can go with fucking pentagram as well.
That's what it is!
なのか
Hold on, let me dig out those earrings I bought on the fucking trip, Renee.
遺憾ながらそういうことになりますね。
Thank you, Naho.
てめえもあのガキの篠崎に何しやがった俺たちをこんなとこに閉じ込めてどうしようってんだ
You know, I don't
あ
know.
ら、それは誤解です。どちらかといえば私も被害者。まあ、それだけではないですけれど。
そっかあんたもここに閉じ込められて
それより今の彼女、大した才能をお持ちのようで。
そうだ篠崎
待ちなさい。あなたが彼女と長く付き合うつもりなら、私の話を聞いておくのは損にならないと思いますよ。
Okay.
付き合うだと手短に頼むぜ
Can you make it quick?
その冷静な判断、好感が持てます。
で篠崎の才能って
霊媒や巫女、シャーマンといえば分かりやすいでしょうか。自然科学では定義しづらいおぼろな存在。要するに霊や神といったものに自分の体を貸して権限させる。口寄せとか神下ろしとか悪魔つきとか言われる行いをするものです。
イタコンみたいなもんか
ええ、あなたも見たように彼女はこの場に吹き溜まっていた死者たちの思念を取り込んでアウトプットしていました。いくらこの天神小学校が私が見てきた
Oh,
中
whoops,
で
my
は
bad.
Oh,
かなりの才能と言って差し支えないと思います。
そんなもんが才能だって
Kinda had plot points
あ
from
い
us,
つは
Renee.
あん
See
たと
how
は
it
違
is.
うんだぜ
I pressed the spacebar too soon.
ここを抜け出すつもりならただの
What
無
the
知
fuck, dude?
無
Why
力
would
な
you
人
do
間よ
that?
りも
I'm
有利だと思いますけれどね。
In front of my fucking salad.
In front of the
制御できれ
salad.
ばの話ですが。
Salad.
制御
あれが自分をコントロールしている状態だとでも。彼女は抜群に感度が高いアンテナを頭に24時間つけ
Excuse
て
me?
いるようなもの。
All the
Now,
references in the world, and you
please.
chose an antenna?
でも周波数を選
What
ぶ
is
ど
this
こ
bitch?
ろか
Just satellite?
スイッチのオンオフの仕方さえ
And
ま
Spectrum?
だ
Is that
身に
you?
つけていない。
Optimum?
あのままではいずれ回線がシ
That
ョートして
Verizon
壊れ
shit,
て
you
しま
know?
うか。
Yeah.
電波を垂れ流すだけのガラクタに
She's
なっ
on
て
her
しまうか。
5G game, bro. She got the vaccine.
Not sponsored by Verizon.
篠崎が元に戻らねえってのかよ。
さあどうでしょう。それは彼女とあなた次第。
Okay, Naho, sweetie, I love you, but like,
頼む。
my girl is probably halfway
篠
across
崎を
country
助け
right
てやってく
now.
れ。
Cross country.
ごめんなさい。それはできません。私も私の大切な人を探していますから。
Okay, bye.
私がしてあげられるのは
Okay,
こ
bye.
れくらいです。
Thanks,
もっとも
Naho.
これがいい方へ転がるか、その
You're
逆
the
か。
best.
Bye,
それ
Naho.
もまた
See
あ
you
なた
maybe
方次
later.
第。幸運を。
Okay. Cool beans.
お
Whoa.
Bye.
また地震か。
Not the
This was a
fucking
big one. I
repetitive
literally
hand
couldn't
noises.
stand up. I fell to my knees on the floor. I couldn't even tell
I'm
you how
assuming
long
this
it
is Brandon.
lasted. It felt like it would never end, but eventually, little by little, it did subside.
I'm guessing this is probably about when he meets up with Mayu.
It sounds about
And
right.
Shinozaki's like fucking long ass one.
I stood back up and surveyed my surroundings, but as expected, the ghost of the girl was nowhere to be seen anymore. And this particular quake felt like it shook the very foundation of the entire building. Shinozaki was all I had on my mind. She was in serious danger.
なんだかわかんねえけどよ。だけどあいつだけは守んなきゃなんねんだ。何があってもよ。篠崎。
Damn.
Idiot running through the hall.
Dude, the voice acting is like top notch, but not at sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
ったくあいつ俺のこと心霊現象素人みてえに言いやがったくせに。
I mean, you
自分が
are,
あんなざま
but
になっちまっちゃ
I mean, you are.
世話ねえぜ。
そうだったんだ。岸沼くんと篠崎さんも大変だったんだね。
Mayu, let's not forget that you were splattered on a wall.
yeah. You got
鈴本も
smushed
一人でよく
like
頑張っ
mashed
たな。
potatoes.
森重は一緒
Okay, so
だ
that was Mayu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Okay.
even said that.
まあ
Yeah, no, but
あい
then
つ
you
の
said,
ことだ
yeah,
から
I'm
どうせ
kidding.
無事だろう。幽霊見てさ、シェイクスピアの影
Well, do you remember what happened in like the first chapter with Seiko
み
and
んなにしわ
Naomi?
寄せてんじゃねえの。
You know,
俺と鈴本が
how
こうして
Naomi
会
had
えたん
like
だ。
a
あいつ
little
も
bit
す
of
ぐ
a
に会える
lapse.
って。
Yeah.
そうだよね。きっと
That's
会
all
え
you're
る。
getting.
ま、廊下がつながったおかげで探す場所が増えちまったけどな。
でも一人で探すより二人で探す方が絶対にいいよ。
だな。いつもの鈴本らしくなってきたじゃねえの。じゃあ気合い入れてみんなを探しに行くか。
しげに近くにいることは分かったんだから。私とその前におトイレ。
Yeah.
お前
Man, for being stuck in a haunted building, you really are way too optimistic for my liking.
怖くて緊張してたからかな。
She's the angel, Alex. I forgive her for something.
She's
Mm.
the generic, always peppy.
Yeah,
Oh Christ, one of those.
like the angel.
そんじゃ
So
それ
Yeah, I get what you mean.
探すか。
Not a bad thing. It's like, you know, the Velmas of this series.
There's a gap in the floor here. A board has been laid across as a makeshift bridge, but it's a bit unstable after the quake. Best to cross it with care. Hey, the music.
Getting real like Tron vibes. Okay.
Stairwell is
Fucking-
completely packed with desks, making it virtually impassable. Fortunately, the last earthquake seemed to have knocked many of them loose. two people working in tandem, it shouldn't take very long to clear the path. Alright, cool,
I was
because Yoshi's
about
here
to say,
too.
どうしようか岸沼くん
Hey, yo,
ブリス
Yoshi,
が
be
このままで
like
も通れるかもしれ
a
ないけど
bro and help me out.
崩れると危ねえからな。
片付
I'm
けち
just
ゃ
glad that they're not like that this isn't like one of those places where it's like, yeah, dude, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, I'm gonna go find the others. Same, let's split up again. Like,
There's a lot of dead bodies around now. I don't think they would want to do that. Oh look!
people be dumb.
Oh, we're back
う
here.
よかったトイレだごめん私ちょっと行ってくるね
ああ、近くにいるから何かあったらすぐ呼べよ。
ちょっと離れててよその聞こえちゃったら
Mayu, please.
Bitch.
Just go
Please.
pee.
Gonna be a jump scare. I'm gonna pee.
お腹壊しちゃったかなもうやば
Bitch.
If I hear it hit the water, I'm okay.
使えるトイレがあってよかった
Dude, it's them old Japanese toilets too, where you got squat down.
なんだろう
That's wild. Ugh.
You know what I am right now?
お腹ぶつけたのかな
Uncomfortable.
あざになってる
Oh.
Do you
Oh, honey, you got a little something on there.
When did this happen, and
You
how? Even if I
recognize?
had hit my stomach on something, who ever heard of someone's belly getting bruised?
There seems to be fresh blood right there.
I took a closer look and found myself momentarily breathless.
なんなのこれ
Also, no, Kara, I don't recognize it.
The reddish purple bruise was like fault lines emanating out in all directions, with my belly button serving as the epicenter. It almost looked like a weirdly colored spiderweb attached to my skin.
なんでもないすぐ行くから
Is that the shape of the splatter?
Yes.
Oh my god.
お待たせ超スッキリ
おう、
You see, you remember how it
岸本
had.
君離れててって言ったのに
Yeah.
いや、
Oh, so
鈴
it's
本がでけ
foretelling
え
what's
声出した
happening.
から
What's
来たん
happened
だ
to
よ。
her?
大丈夫だったのか。
ごめんあと岸沼くんはいいのトイレ
ああ、いや男子便所に入るとよ、なんかいるんだよ男の霊が。あげ。
落ち着けないね
Oops. I didn't mean to cut him off. Like that.
出しましょう
Whoops.
おう、
Why doesn't he just go in the girls' room?
なんで私
That's the girls' room,
あ
Alex.
ざのこと黙ってるんだろう
Bro, it is an abandoned school building. I don't think the girls give a fuck.
恥ずかしいから
Yeah, I wouldn't care if the girls' room was haunted. All right, I'll use the boys' restroom, no problem.
Yeah, seriously.
I just gotta go, man. I don't care where, as long as I got a place.
Yeah, seriously.
My mind was racing with worst-case scenarios popping into my head one after the other. I kept hoping this was all in my imagination, all nothing but a nightmare. But it sure felt real, and that was the scariest thing of all. Maybe I was sick. Maybe I needed to go to the hospital. I couldn't stand all
honey.
this uncertainty.
What's your darkness looking like?
But I didn't say anything about it. I just walked with Yoshi Man all throughout the school building in search of Shimazaki. I thought maybe if I went with him, I might run into Shig along the way, or at least find some clue as to his whereabouts, but no such luck. Our search eventually led us to back down to the first floor. Having covered all of our bases, we set our sights on the pool. But just as we approached the locker room, okay.
聞こえた。
ああ、この中みてえだな。
Oh!
What the fuck is that?
You're going to have a choice in a minute. And you're going to want to remove her bandages.
I was gonna say, can't we do that anyway?
A girl who looked like to be around middle school age had been laid flat on the floor. Both her arms were bound and her eyes and mouth were covered with the sash-like strips of cloth. She was obviously being held against her will. She was kicking both legs and writhing all around, frantically trying to break loose from her bindings, but it didn't seem likely that she would succeed.
助けてあげなきゃ。
It was
Well,
only
that's
after
the bru-
saying this that I noticed the
Yeah.
bruises on her legs.
I was just about to say that myself. Looks like an X.
私のお腹のと似てる。気のせい。
Regardless of what caused them or how they might relate to my own injuries, this girl had markings like rope burns clearly visible on her slender thighs. They were
Did she have to mention they were slender?
bruises that looked almost like letters, as if they signified something that was just beyond our ability
おい
to
鈴
decipher.
本、何ぼーっとしてんだよ。
ごめん。頑張って。今すぐほどいて
I'm
あげ
thinking
るか
about
ら
her slender legs and untie her.
待て。よく見てみろよ、鈴本。
Yoshi grabbed my arm to hold me back. I was a bit confused, but as he suggested, and it didn't take me long to see the problem. The strips of cloth holding this girl to the floor actually seemed to be rolls of gauze. And whoever bound her likely, like this, really did a number. The gauze was stretched haphazardly all across the room's furnishings. Several strands of it were then projected upwards to the top nearest cubby shelf, and that's where they were wrapped around the neck of the plastered bust. Oh, wow. Damn, whoever did this took a lot of time, I'm just saying. Like, if I was a killer, I'd not be that, like, thorough. I'd be so
Yeah,
lazy.
seriously.
And from there, they extended up to the ceiling, where they were wrapped tightly around the handle of a bucket suspended in the air. Suspended right above the girl. In other words, we had pulled on any bandages the wrong way or moved any desk, the plaster bust might have fallen. If that happened,
天井のバケツがひっくり返って中身があの子の上に。
何が入ってんだあれ。動かして大丈夫なのか。
だけどのんびりしてたら。
the girl was thrashing wildly, unable to move or see, and too scared to call out. Sadly, this wasn't helping at all. It only served to pull the plaster bust closer and closer to the edge of the shelf. It was impossible to say whether or not she had any inkling of the threat that loomed literally right above her head. It only seemed incredibly likely that this was the intent behind the trap. If the victim attempted to escape, she would only wind up killing herself.
どうしよう。どうしたらいいの。
落ち着け。要は天井のバケツさえ取り外しちまえば。
でも岸沼くん、手が届く？まず顔の包帯をほどいて安心させてあげた方が。早く決めないと。
Remove bandages.
そうだな。このまま暴れられたら助ける前に石膏像が落ちちまうかもしんねえし。よし、待ってろ。すぐ顔の包帯取ってやるから。
She should have heard every word Yoshi was saying, but she didn't seem to be calming down in the slightest. With all the layers of bandages crisscrossed over her ears, maybe she couldn't understand us. But unable to see, unable to hear, and too frightened to scream, I think I'd swim too if I was in her position.
くそ、念入りに巻きやがって。よっしゃ、ほどけたぜ。
助けて。
ち着け。あんま暴れると。
やだよ。何ちゃん。何ちゃん。マユちゃん。
やべえ。
落ち着いて。私を見て。
Damn.
Damn. Okay, just slap her.
冷静にゆっくり息をしてみて。そうそうだよ。大丈夫。平気だからね。すぐ助けてあげるから。はい。
Gradually, the girl began to calm down. I gently stroked her cheek where I had just slapped it. Tears were welling in both of our eyes. I closed mine and nodded my
い
head.
い子だね。もう少しだけ我慢できる？じっとしてれば何も怖くないからね。はい。もう平気です。私ここにいるからね。もうちょっと頑張って。岸沼くん、棚の上の石膏像が落ちないようにしばらく押さえててくれる？
おう、わかった。
きつく結んである。でもよし、ほどけたよ。大丈夫？立てる？ダメみたいです。膝が震えて。じゃあしばらく座ってよっか。無理しなくていいよ。
I put my arms around her, and only then did I realize what she meant. She was shaking from head to toe, more violently than I've ever felt before. She must have been frightened out of her mind. I mean,
Yeah, no
I would
shit.
be too!
Yeah,
Yeah, for
oh,
real.
duh.
何？ありがとうございます。そうだよね。怖かったもんね。
こんな大人っぽい鈴本、初めて見たかもしんねえ。はあ、なんつうか、
Yoshi
女ってす
is
げ
a
え
high school
な。
student.
森重に頼りっぱなしのこいつも、そのうちゆい先生みてえな人になんのかな。
本当にありがとうございました。お二人は命の恩人です。無事でよかった。
まさかリアルで命の恩人なんて言われる日が来ようとはな。
私は小笠原奈々って言います。武蔵川女子中学校の1年です。私は鈴本真由。よろしくね。で、こっちの柄の悪いお兄さんは
Delinquent looking fellow. Jesus, Mayu.
柄の悪いは余計だ、鈴本。そういうとこは森重の影響か。1年ってことはサトシの妹より1個下か。タッパーあるし。
You've known her for like 3 seconds.
やっぱりゆかちゃんもこの学校のどこかにいるのかな。持田くんとはぐれてなければいいんだけど。岸沼さんと鈴本さんも誰かを探しているんですか？うん。クラスの友達5人と副担任の先生と、それに友達の妹さん。まだ私たちもどういう状況なのかはっきりわからないんだけど、きっとみんなも。そうなんですか。実は私も友達とはぐれてしまって、それでみんなを探しているうちに。
どこの誰にあんなひでえ目に遭わされたんだ。
わからないです。なりちゃんたちを探している途中でいきなり後ろから目隠しをされて、
Wonderful.
ものすごい力で縛り付けられて、多分だけど大きな男の人だと思います。
大きな男か。鈴本、心当たりあるか。
うん。 人に会ったこと自体岸沼くんとこの子だけだもん。
どうやら人玉や幽霊のガキ以外にもろくでもねえやつがうろついてるみてえだな。
その話はもういいでしょ岸沼くん。
Don't traumatize the 7th grader already more than she has been, please.
What?
Jesus.
あ、終わり。
私ちょっとこの子とプールの方行ってくるから岸沼くんはここで待っててくれる？
Whoa, 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 wait. Don't separate now. You two are doing so good. This isn't the Scooby Gang. Please don't separate.
Dumbasses.
行こう。外は雨が降ってるからお水あるよ。ね。あ、はい。
おいおい、何言ってんだ。危ねえだろ。喉が渇いたんなら俺が雨水汲んできてやるよ。
お、ね、か、い。ここで待ってて。何かあった
Oh my
ら
god.
すぐに呼ぶから。
うわ、わかったよ。気をつけろよ。
Okay, cool. We're gonna get some water.